Good morning, it's the crackpot breakfast. I'm Ryan Lowrie, Canadian weirdo. Today for breakfast, what are we having? We're having a bagel with cream cheese. And we're having a little cup of golden grams. It says golden grams crunch on it. Which I never noticed the word crunch on it before. It just used to say golden grams. So I don't know if this is regular golden grams or another level. And sometimes if a product sells, then they'll have another version of it. Like, here's the crispier one. Here's the one covered with ranch. Here's the extreme barbecue flavor one. I shop at Walmart because I'm poor. I work as a fry cook, and then at night I spend most of my free time painting canvases or playing Batman Lego or anything Batman related. If it's Batman related, I want in. I love Batman. There are a few trends starting to bloom at Walmart that I'm hoping they stop. So what better place to control, the largest, most profitable corporation in the world than by complaining on YouTube? What better way? I've been told I'm not supposed to shop there all my life because it ruins mom and pop stores. It exploits labor laws in China. And, it gave us victory without honor and keeps the electric car down. And Walmart's become like this boogeyman in our culture for our collective sins of capitalism. And we go, they're the bad guy. But I think Walmart is as guilty of these things as we are. And I shop there. Okay, one thing I noticed, Walmart, you guys should really stop with guy cashiers that are too cool to put the groceries in the bags. And I noticed it's always a guy. I know some grocery stores you go to, they don't put stuff in the bag at all. You have like this little runway that you put the food on. They beep it through, and then they put it on a separate runway. You go down to the end of that, you pack it. I get that. But at Walmart, they will beep it through and then just stack it. And it's like, I noticed it's only guys. Not all the guy ones. Only the guy ones with Patrick Swayze's hairdo. And this is no way to honor Patrick Swayze. He would want you to put those groceries in the bag. It's rude. And then they just look blankly at you after they've swiped everything through, like, have a nice day. Put the stuff in the bags. That is rude. And I don't know if it's like a passive aggressive thing because they don't want to be a cashier, so that's like it's them showing out, saying I don't have to play by the rules. If your ego is so fragile that you can't put an item into a bag, you shouldn't be a cashier. You should go find another way to make money. Another thing at Walmart that I hate is when you're in line at a cash register, and then like the traffic cop supervisor will come by. It's always a frumpy woman in a vest, and she goes, "Oh hey, you're at cash register 13. They'll serve you now at 9." I always say no. No, I'm good. Because the 2 times that I did take their advice, I looked over at the line I was in. All those people were gone and I was still waiting. So now when they try to redirect my traffic, I just go, no. Sir, they'll take you at 9. I don't care. You go to 9. Fuck off. I'm in this line. I'm not a lost child. I don't need to be saved or found. I'm good. I stopped at Walmart the other day because I was going to surprise my wife with treats. So I'm in line, and I bought her the Holtzman Ghostbuster toy, the box set of Tales from the Dark Side, which was a show in the 1980s, and it was Tales from the Crypt, dark, creepy tales, fucking great show. Like every character actor that was working was on that show. See people from The Sopranos on it, and just lots of B actors and people from Twin Peaks, and it's a great show. It's like Twilight Zone, basically. It's just morbid tales of humanity. And so I'm in line. I got the box set of that, the Ghostbuster toy, cheesecake, and chips. So everything in my basket was just, I'm lazy. And the guy behind me in line was about the same age as me, maybe a little older. Him and I were both balding, graying. He was a little more gray. But he was wearing Spanx, spandex shorts, and a workout top. He had his little workout shoes. He had the device, this armband thing to monitor his heart or how disappointing his day is. And he wasn't in great shape. And I'm not knocking people who want to exercise, but being behind me, he looked at the contents I was buying and ugh. I just smiled, because I looked at what he bought, and it was just a collection of herbs. It was just like cilantro and 2 dates and an almond. It was basically food that a seagull would find and eat. It's just a loose collection of dirt and grass. And then he looked at my stuff and he's just like, fuck you, fatty. And you could tell this guy hadn't been laid in a while. Some people just put out that vibe. You can tell. You can tell people who are regularly receiving physical affection, and those that just, dude, no matter how fit you are, nobody wants to fuck you. Sorry. I had 2 orgasms that day. Nobody else was in the room, but still. I was having more fun than he was. I bought my wife the Holtzman character because last week we had gone to the Fan Expo in Toronto, and we got to sit in the Batmobile. Here's my wife and I sitting in the Batmobile. We wanted to find a Holtzman toy. My wife and I really liked the new Ghostbusters, and she wanted a toy of the McKinnon character, Holtzman. But they didn't have any. We couldn't find any. So on my way home from work one day, I was gonna buy treats and surprise my wife with treats and the toy, and then they had it. Yay! So just weird movie merchandise. I couldn't find it. The Toronto Fan Expo, I found at Walmart on the way home. So, but Fan Expo was great, and here are pictures of my wife and I having fun at Fan Expo. I've been painting as of late. Here are some of the paintings I've done since the last crackpot breakfast I posted. Here they are. Thank you for watching Crackpot Breakfast. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section, or go find me on Facebook and Tumblr. Or if I'm on social media, that's where I spend most of my time. That is the few minutes I have in the day where I'm not painting canvases or playing Batman Lego. Batman Lego's so much fun.